Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dangan Ronpa. Last time we left off, we continued collecting clues. Not only was our room in tatters, my Zono's wrist broken, and a strange message left behind by her, but we also found out that someone had cleaned up our room, leaving not a single trace of hair, and that for some odd reason the shower door was not only misaligned but broken. We then checked out the kitchen, discovered a knife was missing, discovered Asahina had been there, and when she was there first, the knife wasn't missing, and while she was drinking tea in the cafeteria and went back to check and clean up, it had suddenly disappeared, so someone had walked in there while she was eating. After that, we went to the trash room to find out more about this area. Found a shattered ball of glass, found that the incinerator's fire was still on, and found a dress shirt covered with blood. Now, time to head over to Hagakure-kun to find out just what's up with this glass crystal ball. We get to use the map this time, because I don't feel like walking all the way. We're going to be heading to the gymnasium, because that's where they said Hagakure was.
どういうことだべ?
Yes, I think that might have been the case. You forgot it in the laundry room, which means anyone could have taken it. You paid 100 million for a glass ball? There's a part of me that wants to feel sorry for you, but I just can't. He's such an idiot. I can't even bring myself to feel bad. See? Makoto agrees with me. Next, let's talk to Chihiro and find out if she knows anything about that strange code. Now I've got something to say that's a little off topic, but I find it interesting how I was kind of worried that since I'm running this Let's Play basically side by side with the anime, in terms of how fast I update this and how fast the anime updates, I was worried, that it would be a bit of a turnoff because then people would watch the anime and have that spoil them or, you know, just follow that instead. Whereas the game has much better source material. and I feel like they'd be missing out if they didn't get a chance to see this. But now that I know that as far as episode 2 is concerned, I'm pretty much running at the same pace, it shouldn't be too much to worry about now. In fact, I'm probably actually going to make it farther than the second episode, in terms of where I am in the game, and where this Let's Play is at. Fujisaki tilted her head back and forth, again and again, and then...
ごめんなさい。
Even she doesn't know. Or could she be hiding something? Not likely. I believe we'll be leaving the gymnasium because there's only one last piece of evidence for us to check out. And that's Maizono's DVD. And it could possibly be on it. It's a mystery to even me. Okay, well that's a lie. I've seen all this game, so that's not a mystery at all. Oh wow, you can teleport straight to the gymnasium. Wish I had known that before I went to the school building. Can I teleport there? I guess I'll just go straight. There are not a lot of teleportation areas, are there? Alright, well, our next area to check is, of course, Maizono's room. No, not that one. Only real thing for us to check is the garbage can. Inside this trash bin, there it is. The DVD Maizono was given. Just what is on this DVD? It's probably not directly related to the crime, but it wouldn't hurt to check it out. Well, there's only one place for us to go now. To the AV room. Oh wait, you... Okay, for whatever reason you can't teleport directly there, that's odd. It feels like you can only really teleport to, like, the main halls of each floor. You can't really go directly into the room unless it's large enough. Or at least maybe it just depends. I should be able to view it here. The contents of the DVD Maizono had discarded in her room's trash can. I took a seat in front of the screen and put the DVD in the drive. I pushed the play button and waited, watching the dark screen until... It appeared to be a concert video. The girl standing center stage. I knew her face all too well. Maizono was dancing with her precious friends atop that stage. She shone on that stage, filled with energy. The more I watched, the less I could believe that she was actually dead. As my vision was beginning to blur, that accursed voice rose up from the speakers.
超高校級のアイドルである前園さやかさんがセンター
マイクを務める国民的アイドルグループ。そんな彼女たちには華やかなスポットライトが本当によく似合いますね。ですが
The screen suddenly went dark, and the next moment, I witnessed something unbelievable. My Zona had disappeared, and the stage was in shambles. But the thing that really caught my eye was the sight of the remaining members of the group collapsed limp on the stage.
この国民的アイドルグループは解散しました。彼女たちがアイドルとして活躍することもスポットライトを浴びることも二度とありません。つまり前園さやかさんの帰る場所はもうどこにもなくなったのです。ではここで問題です。この国民的アイドルグループが解散した理由とは？
That bastard. And there the video ended unexpectedly. That group is famous nationwide. Everyone knows who they are. You're trying to tell me his reach extends that far? If this were real, the outside world would be in an uproar right now.
僕も待ち疲れたんで、そろそろ始めちゃいますか。お待ちかねの学級裁判を。では集合場所を指定します。学校エリア1階にある赤い扉にお入りください。うぷぷ、じゃあ後でね。
Let's enter. In other words, he thinks I'm the culprit. However, both myself and my Zona know perfectly well that I'm not the culprit. But then, who's the real culprit? The true culprit, the one who killed my Zona, is someone in this room.
Minna 揃いましたね。それでは正面に見えるエレベーターにお乗りください。そいつがお前らを裁判場まで連れてってくれるよ。お前らの運命を決める裁判場にね。 僕は一足先に待ってるからね。
It's not really worth talking to many of the people here because it all comes down to either they're really depressed about Saika or they accuse you. There is one person here who I genuinely want to hear what they have to say right now. Never mind it. Anyone else? We might as well just get through to the beginning of this. If you want to enter, simply just click on the doors there. I just have to investigate the security camera real first to make sure I'm not missing any calls. Let's head down. All I need to do is get on this elevator.
Did.
そうですわね。ね。
You know, this is something I haven't really brought up yet.
大輝くん。
But even though I've read the entire Let's Play on this game, and I know the story like the back of my hand, even though I know all of that, I know the entire bit of the mystery, it helps me further appreciate the story, and while just playing this game, just getting in depth with these characters, it's an entirely different experience. I must uncover the truth behind this incident. Regardless of whether you said that or not, that was the plan. You get more attached to the characters when you play games like these, and you're actually the one going through this yourself. And it's lines like that that help motivate you too. I raised my voice as if trying to convince myself. Then, on shanking legs, headed for the elevator. With each step I took, my heart beat faster and faster. Everyone else had already boarded the elevator. When I, the last one, stepped on, the door closed, and the elevator began to move. It's a glitchy because of the option I have on, which I'm going to turn off now because I don't have to worry about it too much from this point on. See? All fixed. The elevator descended below the ground, making a clunking sound that hurt my ears.
Anna.
Disconnected from our feelings of uncertainty, the elevator continued, sinking deeper and deeper. We each did as we were told and headed toward our assigned seats. We took our seats arranged in a circle. Everyone was visible to everyone else at just a glance. Our collective tension sent sparks flying through the air. The air in that place turned oppressive in a flash. And the curtain rose on. A trial for life and a judgment of death. Deception in life and treachery in death. Betrayal for life and betrayal for death. The riddles of life and the mystery of death. Justification for life and and rationalization of death, faith in life, and trust in death. The class trial to live, or the class trial to die. Let's save our game. Here we can check our electroid, find out more about the characters' profiles, etc. Save. Look at our evidence bullets, a complete list of it. By the way, the game won't let you continue to the school trial without letting you collect every bit of evidence, so there's no way you don't have any evidence when you need it. Skills is an interesting option which I think we should check out. This is where the free time is playing to. Deep in thought, I believe we got this one from Hagakurde. It slightly increases the time limit of each phase. Up in the top left you should see SP, that's our skill points. We can get those through free time as well. The skills though, I think I'll go ahead and equip this. Wait, anything else about that I missed? There's one other skill we have that we got from Mizono. Voice of Gold. It increases the damage dealt when we obliterate an assertion. We finished our preparations. But the actual school trial will have to wait until next time. Join us next time, when we end this charade, on Let's Play Dangan Ronpa.